What were your biggest sort of challenges or frustrations for you at the time that we started working together?
I think a big challenge was not actually, and this is going, I appreciate how this will sound, but I didn't know my financial position. So I actually didn't know how much money I had, where I had it. It hadn't been consolidated in any form. I had just kind of been investing here and there. I didn't really know what I was investing in, and I had no plan and no structure. And so I knew that if I either wanted to invest in property or continue to invest in stocks, and then also I think being in tech, you get accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and especially I'd been in sales for over 7 years. So I think a big challenge was really understanding my spending habits. And was I spending more than I should have? Was I spending over my income threshold? Should I be saving more? What did it all look like? And I think being in tech as well, you kind of get in a tech bubble. And I know that a lot of my colleagues see you also, and I'm sure I know that you've interviewed one as well. And so you get in a tech bubble where everyone thinks that what they're doing, and you're surrounded by people who have pretty high incomes and just think it might be normal to be spending money how they're spending, but not actually thinking of the long-term implications of it. So I really wanted to make sure that I was investing in my future, but didn't necessarily know how. And with the demands of my job and the demands of my life in other areas, and to be fair, I'm not really interested in this sector of my life. I'm not really interested in investing. I'm not really interested in doing a lot of research. So I knew that this was something I really needed help with in order to outsource and in order to get some real guidance on my future and some real flexibility in terms of what I could do.
I think you nailed it when you say you do end up in this bubble, and it's something we see a lot. It happens a lot in like sales is a common one where you've got, high incomes lends itself to commission, and you see people, your colleagues, they buy the Range Rover, or they, get that fancy house, or the whatever those things are, and you just think that that's par for the course. And I don't know if it's an element of psychology in keeping up, or just what the expectation, thinking sometimes unfairly thinking that that's the expectation that we should have. But it's really easy for that to sort of ratchet out of control, and before you know it, you're deprioritizing things that are really important to you, so you can prioritize things that are nice but really not that important to you.